As we continue to observe Women History Month, we know women are working harder, earning more degrees, and leading forces in many industries. Yet when retirement arrives, many women find themselves with less income, fewer savings, and more financial stress than they expected. And here's the part that surprises most people. As I mentioned in other videos, women actually live longer than men on average, which means they often need more retirement money, not less. But because of career breaks, wage differences, and caregiving responsibilities, many women enter retirement with smaller savings accounts and bigger financial risks. So the real question becomes, how do women close the retirement gap before it becomes a retirement crisis? Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to walk through the biggest retirement gaps women face, and most importantly, how to fix them. So let's get started. First, we need to understand the women's retirement gap. But before we talk about solutions, we first have to understand what's actually creating the problem. Women often face three major retirement disadvantages. First, many women take time away from the workforce to care for children or aging parents. That time away means fewer years contributing to retirement accounts. Second, women historically earn less income over their careers. Even small income differences can create major gaps when compounded over decades of investing. 3. Women tend to live longer than men. While that's a blessing, it also means retirement savings has to stretch further. And most women are going to say this is easier said than done. However, in the end, when these factors combine, the result can be a serious retirement shortfall. Now that we understand the challenge, let's look at the first major gap. And gap number 1 is interrupted careers. Many women step away from work temporarily to care for family members. Whether it's raising children or supporting aging parents, these years often come with little or no retirement contributions. And here's the issue most people overlook. Retirement accounts grow through time and compounding, not just contributions. So missing even 5 years of investing can significantly reduce long-term retirement wealth. Now, let's look at how to fix this. The key is making strategic contributions whenever possible. If you're working part-time, contributing to an investment fund, even in small amounts, keeps your retirement strategy moving forward. If you're married, spousal plans can allow contributions even if you're not currently employed. And once income resumes, increasing contributions can help make up for lost time. See, we can't get years back, so every year invested matters significantly. Gap number 2 is even more of a reality check, which is lower lifetime earnings. Even when women remain in the workforce, many experience lower lifetime earnings. This affects employer plan contributions, Social Security benefits, and long-term investment accumulation. Over a 30-year career, even a small salary difference can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars less in retirement savings. Now, how do we fix that? One of the most effective strategies is increasing retirement savings percentages when income grows, and you can enjoy the income tax savings to do so. Keep this in mind. Many financial professionals recommend women aim for 15 to 20% of income toward retirement, especially if you started saving later. It's also important to take advantage of employer matching contributions and catch-up contributions after age 50. Think of it like this. Small adjustments made consistently can dramatically improve retirement outcomes. As we move to over to gap 3, which is actually a good problem for women to have, but it comes with some planning consideration. And gap 3 is that women have longer life expectancy than men. Women live longer than men on average, roughly 5 to 7 years. That means retirement may last 20 or even up to 30 years. Without proper planning, running out of money becomes a very real concern. And that is not to mention any health concerns that a woman may have within their lifespan. Now, let's look at how to fix this issue. First, understand. Women must start by having a strong retirement strategy, which should focus on income planning, not just saving. Ladies, you need to think about creating residual income that's going to last for the long term. That means having a Social Security timing strategies, diversified investment income, utilizing annuities that provide guaranteed lifetime income, which is basically providing yourself a self-driven pension, and life insurance strategies that support retirement planning, which provide tax-free income. These tools help ensure income continues for as long as you live. Let me share a quick story with you. I worked with a client in her early 50s who had taken several years off to raise her children. When we reviewed her retirement accounts, she realized she had about half the savings she expected. But instead of panicking, we built a strategy. We increased her base contributions, then added catch-up contributions, and positioned part of her retirement plan to generate guaranteed lifetime income. Within a few years, she had regained confidence in her retirement outlook. She constructed an income plan for retirement that would yield about $5,000 a month for the rest of her life. Now, the key wasn't perfection. It was about taking action before retirement arrives, which is the basis for this video. It is for ladies to take control of their financial future. Now, here are some practical steps you can take today. If you want to strengthen your retirement plan, Consider these steps. Review your retirement accounts and contribution levels. Take full advantage of employer matching contributions. Evaluate your long-term income strategy, not just your savings balance. Consider protection strategies like life insurance, disability coverage, and long-term care planning. Retirement planning is not strictly about investments, but a comprehensive plan. This will allow you to build a financial strategy that supports your life for decades. The bottom line is, women face unique financial challenges when it comes to retirement, but those challenges can be addressed with the right planning and strategy. The earlier you review your retirement plan, the more options you have to strengthen it. Retirement confidence doesn't happen by accident. It happens through intention and preparation. Now, if this content was helpful, please place a thumbs up in the comment section. This really helps with engagement and assists with pushing out this video to others. Also, word of mouth is good too. So please share this content with someone who may benefit from this topic. Then check out my video library. I have information on home, auto, business, specialty insurance, and retirement. With all this being said, please subscribe to my channel and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. But don't stop here. Check out my next video on your left for more insurance and financial tips. As I like to say, call Jay today.